Eric Bieniemy is returning to the Chiefs for the 2022 season. There was a report that Eric Bieniemy and Patrick Mahomes did not get along. I mean, he's coming back, so, and he's led the league when he's been the OC. They score 30.3 points a game. Makes sense for him to come back. Here is an interesting report. Troy Aikman, leaving Fox, going to ESPN. Supposedly the offer is a 5-year, $17.5 million. Because supposedly Roma was getting 17. And I would assume that Troy Aikman's like, start the bidding at $17,000,001. That's where I start the negotiation. There was also the expectation, or not the expectation, but who's going to be his partner. We heard Al Michaels, because he's a free agent. But they also said they could pry Joe Buck, which is now interesting because now it opens Fox up. So if that does happen and Joe Buck does follow Troy Aikman to ESPN, I really think you could obviously put Sean Payton in as the number one. But I think another person that you could put in terms of the number one guy is this one guy, Gus Johnson. Gus is very good. He's extremely good at what he does. So I'd say let's go for it. There was also reports that Tom Brady may even be an announcer, so who knows what could happen. The Cowboys have hired Joe Bowden as their wide receiver. Yes, have hired Joe Bowden, who was at Tennessee State as their linebackers coach. He's coming in as the assistant special teams coach. That's what his title is. Interesting move, but he did play for the Cowboys, so it makes a whole lot of sense. The Packers restructure Aaron Jones, clearing $3 million, and Kenny Clark clears about anywhere between around $11 million. The Falcons have hired former GM Ryan Pace as their senior personal exec. I guess. I mean, that's what he did before, so I guess why not? The Falcons, Pace is going to have to deal with the Falcons quarterback, Matt Ryan, who's going to have the largest salary cap hit in NFL history. During 2022, it's going to be $48,662,500. After it jumped from 26 to 48, and then next year it's not much better. It goes to 43 million. So if you're Ryan Pace, good luck. And if you're their GM, good luck trying to figure out how can we get Matty Ice a cap hit. From his cap hit, we lower it, we restructure it somehow. How do we get Matty Ice to agree to restructure his contract?